Hello, Cothern Cards community. Thanks for stopping by to watch this Magic the Gathering Arena video. This video will show you exactly what you need to know to get the most out of your Magic the Gathering Arena account for 100% free. That's right, without ever putting a penny into it. If you enjoy this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more Arena videos, make sure to hit subscribe. But why exactly should you be listening to me in the first place? Well, I've been playing Arena for over a year now, and I haven't even put a penny in yet. The good news is I have almost every single rare and standard as of this minute, and I even have 54,000 gold and 6,000 gems. Also have quite a bit of vault progress, close to 1,300%. I'm going to explain to you exactly how to do that yourself. Let's get started. Before we get started, I want to back up my claim. As you can see here, this is Magic the Gathering Arena Assistant, an app I use to track my account. I have 264 common wild cards, 365 uncommon wild cards, 162 rare wild cards, and 75 mythic wild cards, 1,346% vault percent. If you scroll down to when I started playing Zendikar Rising, I have 232 of 256 rares, 56 out of 80 mythics. I've completed all the rares in Kaldheim, Strixhaven, and Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. I'm only 12 rares away from completing Midnight Hunt, which I will be doing with some free packs I'll be getting at the end of this season. So how do you get the most out of your account without putting any money in? It's pretty easy. It's just going to take you some time. I've logged into a secondary account to make this explanation a little bit easier. The first thing you're going to want to do every single day is get up to 4 wins. Now, there's a good reason for that. Your first win gives you 250 gold, and then you also get additional gold for your other wins. So your second, third, and fourth wins all give you 100 gold each. If you just get 4 wins every single day, you automatically get 550 gold. Now, the good news is you can earn even more for playing more games. It's just not as quick. You get 50 gold per win for your 6th, 8th, and 10th daily wins. You also get 25 gold per win for your 12th and 14th daily wins. The other easy way to get a lot of gold is finishing these quests you see down here at the bottom. Right now I have 3 quests saved up. You want to make sure that you never let a day go by where all 3 quests are still going at the bottom. You always want to finish at least one of them. But the most important thing is to try to maximize these quests. So you see all these are 500 gold quests. There's also an option for 750 gold quests. The good news is every day when you go in, you get one chance to re-roll one of these quests. You can see that with the little refresh icon here. So I'm going to go ahead and click it and refresh this particular one. As you can see, we got another 500 gold quest. That's a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Hopefully you'll be looking for that 750 gold quest. Even if you only get 500 gold quests, you get 1 per day. So if you finish 7 of those per week, you get 3,500 gold right there. I'm not sure how often exactly the 750 gold quests show up, but they are there. You want to make sure you have a chance to re-roll a quest every day. So I try to keep 2 here. I will refresh the easier to complete ones first. Like in this case, I probably should have refreshed play 25 lands because that's pretty much going to happen no matter what. Whereas I can play a different deck to avoid this black and green spells area. So those are the 2 easiest ways to get 100% completely free gold. Now, there are some other ways you can get other types of gold, but they cost money. The first one of those is the Mastery Pass. This top row you get for free as a free-to-play player. Unfortunately, there is no gold anywhere in this top row, but if you look at the bottom paid row, there's usually a total of 4,000 gold in the paid rows. Now, the Mastery Pass does cost 3,400 gems to unlock, but if you are able to convert your gold to gems through winning drafts, the Mastery Pass is generally a good deal. Make sure to search for the Cothern Cards Is the Set Mastery Pass a Good Deal video. I do a new one of those for each set, and that will explain whether that particular set's Mastery Pass is a good deal for you or not. Spoiler alert, it normally is. The other way that I work to get gold actually takes a little bit of time, and it does have some risk involved in it. If you go to the standard event queue right here, the other way you can get gold is through standard events. Standard events cost 500 gold to enter or 95 gems. Never pay gems, only ever pay gold to enter these events. Basically, you earn back gold and card rewards here. The first one you get for 0 wins is 100 gold. It goes to 200, 300 for 2 wins, 400 for 3 wins, 500 for 4 wins. So that's where you break even, except you get the cards back as well. You get 600 gold for 5 wins, 800 gold for 6 wins, or 1,000 gold for 7 wins. That's a pretty good deal. You basically double up. The tricky part is you have to have a competitive deck and have a decent win rate to do well in these. I've heard it's about 55%, but I haven't run the numbers myself. The good news is you also get cards for winning. You get at least 3 uncommon wild cards, or you get 3 at least uncommon wild cards, I should say. You only ever get 3 card rewards from this event, up through 3 and 4 wins. So there's a chance you could get a rare mythic, but the chance is pretty small. When you get to the 5 wins, you get a rare card guaranteed and 2 uncommons guaranteed or better. When you get to 6 wins, you get at least 2 rares and 1 uncommon, and the same goes for 7 wins. The good news is sometimes those rares and uncommons turn into mythics or rares, so that's a great way to start bolstering your collection from the beginning. Again, the key is you have to have a winning competitive deck to do well here. If you're above that 55% win rate, give it a shot. I personally use the standard events to grind gold after I'm finished drafting a set in between waiting for the next set. And as you saw in my previous account, I've gotten up to 50,000 gold ready for Crimson Vow. That'll pay for 5 drafts. So it's a great way to grind if you enjoy playing standard and building your collection at the same time. The question you may have is, how exactly should I spend my gold? Well, I've already explained the standard events. You have some other options as well, but I recommend saving your gold up until you can start competing in those standard events with a winning record. Of course, like I mentioned, you do have other options if you go to the store. If you're just playing for fun, you can spend it on whatever you want. But if you're trying to maximize it, wait for those standard events. Or if you want to get more advanced, you can even draft. There will be a different video on both of those options. You can spend 1,000 gold to get a pack. It's a thing you can do. I probably wouldn't recommend it. It's less than optimal in the beginning. You're probably better off saving your gold unless you're just not that competitive of a player and you just want new cards. So that is how I've gotten up to 50,000 gold before we get to Crimson Vow. Basically, I do 4 wins minimum per day, get up that 550 gold. I complete 1 quest per day, ideally, and I get 500 to 750 gold per day for that. Because I am able to convert my gold to gems, as you can see here, I do buy the Mastery Pass and I get the 4,000 gold from that. And then the fourth way I personally try to maximize my gold is the standard event, which pays out 1,000 gold, basically doubles you up if you get 7 wins. You only have to get 4 wins to break even. So over the long run, yes, you may have some losses where you finish down here, but if you have more wins than losses, you will come out ahead. Hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. If this video has helped you, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. But before you leave, I've got one more tip for you. I have codes, arena codes, to get over 30 free packs for your Magic the Gathering account. It can even get you some wild cards out of those packs to get you started towards that first competitive deck. Make sure to go check out that video now, which you will see up on the screen. Until next time, go grind some gold.